Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're jumping straight into a really unique luxury listing, one that sort of redefines coastal comfort in Texas. And just so we're all clear from the top, the listing agent is Sharen Lofties of Epique Realty.
Yeah.
The property itself is located at 14217 Punta Bonaire Drive. That's in Corpus Christi, Texas, 78418.
Exactly. And our goal today is to really explore what coastal luxury living and comfort actually means in practice. We're looking beyond the price tag, which is currently $885,000. This is a 3,289 square foot, two-story home built in 2007. We want to look at how its design choices really maximize utility, especially for living near the water.
Okay, let's unpack that right away. What jumps out to me first is the functionality of the layout. It has this rare convenience of two primary suites, and they're both on the first level. I mean, for a modern family, that's not just a perk. It's almost a necessity for multi-generational living or, having guests stay for an extended time.
And the architecture signals that kind of quality from the second you walk in. You enter this grand foyer, and the detail that grabs you is the barrel ceiling.
Yeah.
It just gives you this immediate sense of vertical space and elegance. It's a huge departure from the standard flat ceilings you might see in other builds.
And that, paired with the custom tiled walkway,
Mm-hmm.
it sets a tone. It's elegant, but also durable, right?
Right.
You can imagine it holding up to sand and moisture being tracked in.
Exactly.
And that feeling, it carries through the rest of the home. You've got the tile flooring, the crown molding, a fireplace, but the whole open floor plan is just flooded with natural light. Plus, you get those dedicated spaces people really want. A proper office, and then that upstairs loft area, which is perfect for a game room or a media room.
And if you follow the flow of the house, it all seems to lead back to one thing: entertaining. The kitchen is clearly the heart of the home. You've got the granite countertops, custom cabinetry, stainless steel appliances, but the real utility is in the details, like the 5-burner gas cooktop and that huge island.
That oversized island is key. It's a bar and a workspace all in one.
Right. This space isn't just for making dinner, it's designed to host a crowd.
And this is where the Corpus Christi location really comes into play, the outdoor space. It's a completely private oasis. I mean, we're talking about a huge covered patio that opens up to a sparkling pool. There's even a water fountain.
And a full outdoor kitchen.
A full outdoor kitchen, which really just extends that entertaining space you were just talking about.
Yeah, and connecting that back to the idea of coastal utility, some of the features are just brilliant for reducing maintenance. The listing mentions no maintenance carpet grass.
Okay, so what does that likely mean? High-end turf.
Almost certainly. In a high salt, high humidity place, that's a game changer. You're not fighting with salt-damaged grass, you're saving water, and it looks perfect all year round.
Plus, you've got the essentials. An outdoor shower for rinsing off after the beach, and private parking for a boat or a trailer.
Right. It acknowledges the lifestyle. You're just minutes from the water.
But I think what really solidifies the value here is the investment security. This isn't just about looks, it's about the infrastructure. The owners have already handled some of the biggest expenses you could face. The roof was installed in 2022.
That's huge.
The HVAC system was updated in 2020, and they just resurfaced the pool this year in 2024.
And they also installed an electric dual tankless water heater system last year. That talks directly back to your multi-generational point.
How so?
Well, a dual tankless system means you never run out of hot water. Even if both primary suites are being used, plus the other bedrooms, nobody's getting a cold shower. It's that kind of foresight that shows real quality.
So when you put it all together for you, the listener, what you're really looking at is 3,289 square feet of very functional high-end luxury. And it's all supported by some serious recent system updates. And to make it even more turnkey, a lot of big-ticket items conveyed with an acceptable offer. We're talking a beach buggy, the refrigerator, all the TVs, the washer and dryer.
Right. So synthesizing all of that, you have a property where every decision, from the layout to the landscaping to the system updates, seems calculated to minimize the owner's burden and just maximize their enjoyment. It's fully realized coastal luxury, ready to go. Which leaves me with a final question for you to think about. When you're looking at a property like this, with so many major infrastructure updates, how does that certainty, knowing you won't have to replace a roof or an HVAC system, how does that really factor into its long-term value beyond just the curb appeal? Something for you to mull over.